I get it that we didn't know exactly what was happening at the beginning of COVID, and some mistakes were inevitable. But 4 years on, I'm tired of hearing, well, we didn't know. No, we didn't. But some people guessed better than others. And the people who got it wrong don't seem to want to acknowledge that now. Some people said closing schools for so long was pointless and would cause much worse collateral damage to kids, and they were right. Thank you. Don't be afraid. 4 years ago, the Daily Beast ran a story with the headline, "Bill Maher pushes Steve Bannon Wuhan lab conspiracy theory," which was typical of the mainstream media at the time. Of course, it wasn't a conspiracy theory, and it wasn't owned by Steve Bannon. And now everyone, including the Biden administration, admits there's at least a 50-50 chance that the virus could have begun in the lab in Wuhan that was doing gain-of-function research on that virus. Duh. But I don't see a lot of retractions being printed. Yeah, when COVID hit, we did a lot of stupid things because America never reacts. It only overreacts. Ubers look like those Orthodox Jews who wrap themselves in saran wrap in case their plane flies over a grave. We washed the mail. We played baseball in front of cardboard cutouts. And ate in parking lots? Or with inflatable dolls? They closed the ocean. We banged pots and pans to show our love for nurses and our hatred for people trying to get a baby to sleep. For 2 years, we had to get nostril fucked every time we left the house. Serious people talked about having sex through glory holes, and if you don't know what a glory hole is, I wouldn't look into it. We were told to wash our hands every 5 minutes and don't ever touch your face, and if you absolutely must go to the beach, for the sake of all that's holy, wear a mask. Outside, because the last thing you would want to do when a disease is afoot is get fresh air and sunshine and vitamin D. No, much better to stay locked up, stressed out, and day drinking. And if you do get COVID, remember, natural immunity is always the worst kind. So even if you've had the disease, you need a shot. Yes, some very bad ideas were embraced as the conventional wisdom, ideas that haven't aged well. And a lot of the dissenting opinions that were suppressed and ridiculed at the time have proven to be correct. Maybe that's why the powers that be never wanted a COVID commission. Why not? We love commissions. The Warren Commission, the AIDS Commission, the 9/11 Commission. The NFL even had a "is ramming your head into another guy's head bad for heads" commission. Really. So where's the COVID commission? Because it seems to me we haven't learned a thing. Maybe the number one lesson from the pandemic was the need for proper air ventilation. Second was never go on a Zoom with Jeffrey Toobin. But if there's been a big national movement to retrofit buildings, I missed it. Gain-of-function research is still going on in labs. We're still torturing animals by raising our food in conditions ideal for viruses to make the leap to humans. Bird flu was just found in a goat, which means we're just one lonely farmer from the next pandemic. We handed out $4 trillion of free money, $280 billion of which was just flat out stolen in what the AP called the greatest grift in U.S. history, and which started an inflationary spiral that we now blame on Biden. So we're going to bring back Trump, the guy who ignored COVID like it was the dinner check?